President Obama has signed the budget approved last week by Congress, but the new House Speaker says do not look for such cooperation on another major issue. Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel tells us what and why from Capitol Hill.
New House Speaker Paul Ryan has already hit a nerve with the White House.
We can't trust this president on immigration reform. He's already proven untrustworthy because he tried to circumvent the legislative process with his executive orders. I think if we can get consensus on border security and interior enforcement, fine. But on these other issues, this president has proven himself untrustworthy.
On Air Force One this afternoon, White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest called that preposterous and blamed Ryan for blocking a compromise on immigration that he helped negotiate.
I very much appreciate their work.
Earlier today, President Obama signed the bipartisan two-year budget and debt deal that was the final act of the John Boehner era in the House. The president called on lawmakers to pass individual spending bills in the coming weeks without deadline drama.
My hope is now that they build on this agreement with spending bills that also invest in America's priorities without getting sidetracked by a whole bunch of ideological issues that have nothing to do with our budget.
The new speaker went on 5 Sunday shows to lay out how the Paul Ryan era will be different.
I think it's very important that we are a successful opposition party.
And for conservatives hoping to defund Planned Parenthood,
I don't think Planned Parenthood should get a red cent from the taxpayer.
However, Ryan said strong oversight would likely be more realistic.
I think we need to be very clear about what it is we can and cannot achieve, and not set expectations that we know we can't reach given the constraints of the Constitution.
An early test for the new speaker will come this week when the House takes up a 6-year highway bill, with rank-and-file conservatives watching for fiscal restraint and to see how inclusive he'll allow it to be.
Do you expect a long honeymoon or a short honeymoon?
About 35 minutes.
Ryan mentioned overhauling the tax code and what an Obamacare replacement will look like, as several examples lawmakers could provide for the American people to illustrate how Republicans would do things differently. Bret?
Mike Emanuel live on the Hill. Mike, thanks.